Hello children, in this video I am going to explain you Act 1 Scene 1 of the play The Tempest written by William Shakespeare. In the previous video related to this play, I have already told you something about the important characters of the play. The play opens with a shipwreck, means a ship has been caught in the sea storm. On that ship, there are some royal passengers, royal personalities. And who are these people? They include Alonso, who is the king of Naples, Sebastian, who is the brother of King Alonso, Antonio, who is the usurping Duke of Milan and brother of Prospero, Ferdinand, who is the son of King Alonso, Gonzalo, who is an old counselor of Alonso, and some other lords, advisors, and counselors. These people are the royal passengers on the ship. A furious storm is blowing together with the noise of thunder and lightning. There seems to be no hope of survival. Most of the passengers are screaming and shouting in desperation. They are trying to escape themselves from that chaotic situation, but it's very difficult for them to escape themselves. Now let's begin the scene. A tempestuous noise of thunder and lightning heard. Enter a shipmaster and boatswain. Shipmaster means the captain of the ship. Boatswain is the head of the fleet. Master is saying, Boatswain is saying, yes. Here, master, what's here? I am here, master. What is your pleasure? Master is saying to Boatswain, good. Speak to the mariners. Mariners means sailors. Means master is saying to Boatswain, good. Speak to the mariners. Go inform to the mariners. Fall torch early, or we run ourselves aground. Bestir. Means master is saying, good. Tell the sailors to be ready to carry out orders immediately, because there is a danger of our ship getting it stuck in the ground. Ground means in the shallow waters. So, bestir. Be quick. Now enter mariners. Mariners are the sailors. Mariners. Boatswain is saying to mariners, hey my hearts, cheerly, my hearts. Here, take in the topsail, tend to the master's whistle. Means, boatswain is saying to mariners, hurry up, my brave sailors, hurry up. Work cheerfully with enthusiasm, my brave sailors. Here, quick. Take in the topsail. Pay attention to the master's whistle. Tend means pay attention to the master's whistle. Exempt mariners. And after hearing this, mariners move from the stage. Means they move from there. Now boatswain is saying to the storm, blow till thou burst thy wind, if room enough. Means he is saying to storm, blow. You storm, blow till you burst yourself, as long as there is enough space to accommodate our ship in the sea. Means he is saying to the sea storm, burst yourself as long as there is enough space to have our ship in the sea. Now enter Alonso, Sebastian, Antonio, Ferdinand, Gonzalo, and others. These are the royal passengers who were in their cabins, but after hearing the sound, after hearing the thundering noise, after knowing the difficult situation, they come out of their cabins. Alonso is saying to boatswain, good boatswain, Have care. Where is the master? Play the man. Means he is saying, good bosun, be careful. Be careful in handling the situation. Be very attentive in handling the situation. And where is your master? Play the man. Means face the storm with courage. Bosun is saying to the king, Alonso, I pray now, keep below. Bosun is saying to the king, I request you please go below. Below means go in your cabin, please go in your cabin. Antonio, where is the master? Bosun. Means Antonio is asking from Bosun, where is the master? Means where is the captain of the ship? Bosun is saying, do you not hear him? Means are you not able to hear him? You mar our labor, keep your cabins, you do assist the storm. Means Bosun is saying to Antonio, can you not hear his voice? Means can you not hear the voice of master who is ordering to the mariners? You mar our labor. You are disturbing, you are interfering in our labor, in our work. Means we people are trying to handle the situation and you are disturbing us. Keep your cabins. I say to you, please keep your cabins, go your cabins. You do assist the storm. And if you interfere us in this way, it means you are helping the storm to rise more, to create more. Gonzalo, nay, good, be patient. Gonzalo is saying to Bosun, actually Bosun has spoken these words, keep your cabins, without using a polite word. As these people are the royal passengers and Bosun, who is simple, the head of the fleet, and he has not used a polite word please in this way. So Gonzalo is saying, nay, good, be patient. Good sir, be patient, have patience. Bosun is saying, when the sea is. Means Gonzalo has said to Bosun, Bosun have patience. So Bosun is saying, I will have patience when the sea will have. Means I will be patient when the sea becomes patient. When the sea becomes silent. Means when the sea storm reduces. Hence, what cares these roars for the name of the king? And he also says, please do not come out. Go away from here. Go to your cabins. What do these thunderstorms? What do these thunderstorms care whether we have a king on the ship or not? Means these thunderstorms, this sea storm does not care about the king. Whoever is on the ship, everyone will destroy. So I request you, please go inside in your cabins. To cabin, silence, trouble us not. Means make silence and do not trouble. Do not create trouble for us by interfering us in our work, in our task. Gonzalo, good. Yet remember whom thou hast abhorred. Gonzalo is saying you are a good person and you are trying your best to handle the situation, but still you must always remember that who are the passengers on the ship. These are the royal passengers and you must not talk to them like this. Bosun, none that I more love than myself right now. Means Bosun is saying there is nobody dearer to me than my own life right now on this ship. You are a counselor, you are an advisor. If you can command these elements, here elements means water, sea waves, sea storm. If you can command these elements to silence, work the peace of the present, we will not hand a rope more, use your authority. Means here he means to say, you are a good advisor, you are a good counselor of the king. If you can subdue the storm, if you can subdue the storm with your order, with your commands, bring about a calm weather. Then bring about a calm weather. We would not have to handle a single rope anymore. Means if you are ordering me, advising me, and if you think yourself that you are a good advisor, you can advise to anyone. So if you are able to advise these sea waves, if you are able to advise the sea storm, then please advise them. And if you are able to do so, then we need not to handle a rope anymore. Use your authority to control the storm. Means use your authority to control the sea storm. If you cannot give thanks, you have lived so long. But if you are unable to do so, means if you are unable to control the sea storm, if you are unable to order the sea storm to subdue, then please be quiet and thank us as you have lived so long, because you are still safe and sound on the sea because of us, because of mariners, because of master, because of me. Make yourself ready in your cabin for the mischief of the hour. And he also says, be prepared, face whatever disaster the next hour may bring. Mischief means misfortune. Means he is saying to Gonzalo and others, go in your cabin and be ready to face the misfortune which is about to come in the next hour, next time. If it so happens, means if it happens so, means if misfortune comes, then be ready to face that misfortune. Cheerily, good hearts. These words have been spoken to the mariners, sailors, and he says to the mariners, cheerily, good hearts. Cheerily, good hearts. Means these words have been spoken to mariners. And now say once again, out of our way, I say. Once again he says to Gonzalo, out of our way, I say. Means I say to you, move from my way. Move from my way, out of our way. Exit. And after saying this, bosun goes from there. Now the speech Gonzalo. Gonzalo says these words to himself. This is the speech of Gonzalo, and he is saying these words to himself, means he is thinking. He is saying, I have great comfort from this fellow. Means I have confidence in this fellow, in this officer. And who is that officer? Bosun. Means I have a great confidence in this fellow, in this officer. Methinks he hath no drowning mark upon him. I think there are no signs on his face to show that he will die by drowning. Means I think there are no signs on his face which may show that he will die by drowning. His complexion is perfect gallows, and his complexion, his face, shows that he will die by hanging, not by drowning. Means his complexion, his face shows the signs that he will definitely die by hanging, not by drowning. Stand fast, good fate. And is saying, if it happens, then I may say it is a good fate for us, good destiny for us to his hanging. Means if he is destined to die by hanging, not by drowning, then this good fate is good luck for us. Make the rope of his destiny our cable. Because if he dies by hanging, it means he will not die by drowning. And if he is not destined to drown here, it means we cannot die by drowning, because he is the head of the mariners, and if he is not destined to die, then we also will not die by drowning. For our own doth little advantage. And is saying our own fate, our own destiny is very little advantageous for us. Means our own destiny does not give advantage to us. We are not fortunate. We are waiting for the destiny of this bosun. If he be not born to be hanged, our case is miserable. And if he is not born to die by hanging on the land, then we are in a miserable state, miserable situation. Means, in other words, he means to say, if he is not destined to die by hanging, it means he will die by drowning, and if he dies by drowning, definitely we have to die with him by drowning. And if he escapes in this situation, definitely we will escape. Re-enter bosun. Bosun comes again. Bosun is saying, down with topmast, your lower. Bring her to try with main course. Means bosun is saying to the mariners. He is giving order to mariners. Sailors, he is saying, bring down the topmast. Topmast. Topmast is the section of mast fitted to the top of the lower mast. So he is ordering to the mariners, bring down the topmast, quick. Your miss, quick, hurry up. Lower it. Miss, keep it down. Keep the ship's bow close to the wind with the topmast. A cry within. Then once again, a cry is heard within. Within means bosun heard a noise from the cabins. Once again, and after hearing that noise, after hearing that cry from the royal passengers, bosun says, a plague upon this howling. Means, a plague upon this howling, curse their shouting. They are louder than the weather or our office. And he's saying, they are shouting, they are crying louder than the weather. Then the weather means then the sea storm. Means their voice, their noise is louder than the sea storm, roaring of the storm, or our office. Means we people do not create as noise as the royal passengers are creating by crying, shouting.